Hi everyone, I'm Amanda L, and today we are doing a strength flow to hit the entire body, getting strong in body and mind. So whenever you're ready, we're going to get started right away. Grab your mat and come onto all fours. So once you get there, just starting to roll around, feeling your hands and your legs, the tops of your feet pressing into the mat. Maybe a sway of your hips side to side. Shoulders maybe go over your wrists. You can let this evolve into cat-cows if you haven't been there already. Then tucking your toes, hips lift high, downward dog. Once you get there, gentle sway or rock side to side. And rounding out plank pose. Firing things up right away here. Holding for a few breaths. You can always drop down, but I really do encourage you to challenge yourself as much as you can in this moment, in this class, on your mat today. We're going to lower down onto the mat for 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes, pressing up into a cobra. And release, tucking your toes, pressing up into a plank for 3, 2, 1. Shifting back, downward dog. Walking your fingertips back to meet your feet. Forward fold at the back of the mat. Deep or gentle bend in the knees. Bending through your knees, sinking through your hips. Arms reaching high, chair pose. If you want to spice it up a little bit, you can come up onto your toes. Holding here. Breathing. If you're not on your toes, coming up onto your toes as we slowly sink our hips down to our heels. Once you land, keeping your knees high if possible. And then pressing slowly back up into your chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing your heels back down onto the mat, folding over, forward fold. Walking out, plank pose. Lowering down this time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing up into your cobra. Maybe a little higher this time. And gentle release, tuck of the toes. Pressing up into a plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding. Shifting up and back, downward dog. This time walking your feet to the top of the mat, allowing them to meet your hands and folding over. Clasping your elbows, rocking a bit side to side. Bending through your knees, sinking through your hips, lifting your arms high, chair. This time pressing firmly down into that right foot, lifting the left toes up off the mat. Keeping yourself sinking down towards that chair pose here. Left toes meet the mat, shifting onto that foot, lifting the right one high. Coming back into your chair pose, shifting over to that right side. Keeping the right leg bent as you come into a bent leg airplane pose. Arms back at your side, or maybe down at your chest, activating through that left glute, and then pressing firmly up through that right leg, airplane. Bending through that knee, pressing back up, bending that knee, pressing back up. One more time, bending and pressing, folding over, standing split. Awesome job. Left leg comes down to meet the right, hips sink down, chair pose. Pressing into the left leg as the right one reaches back. Keeping the left leg bent, making your way into your airplane pose. Pressing that left leg straight and bend. Pressing, bending. One more time, lifting up. One more time, lowering down. Straightening out that leg, folding over, standing split. Right leg meets the left. One more time, coming into your chair pose. From here, taking the left leg to the back of the mat, opening up goddess squat. And pulsing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back, chair pose, top of the mat. Opening up towards the right, goddess squat. Pulsing for 10, 9, 8, awesome job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, hold, maybe sink a little lower. Parallel out your feet with the edges of the mat. Forward fold. Bringing your hands to the top of the mat, stepping back, plank pose. Pausing here just for a moment before lifting up and back, downward dog. Pedaling at your feet, swaying your hips a bit side to side. Rounding back out into that plank pose. Lowering halfway down to chaturanga, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing up. And we are doing that 2 more times. Let's do it 2 more times. Lowering down, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing up. You can be on your knees at any time. As I said at the beginning, one more time, lowering down, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you can do it, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time lowering onto the mat. Fingertips off of the edges of the mat. Rounding up into a cobra. Activating through the glutes. Lowering down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Slowly pressing up into a plank. Shifting back, downward dog. Dropping your knees down. Pressing yourself forward. Finding a puppy pose. Rounding through the spine, sinking the hips down towards the mat. Heart reaches forward. Keeping your arms, your hands where they're at. From here, can you tuck your toes and take yourself into a long plank? I can't remember what these are called at the moment. But walking your feet and your hands away from you as much as you can, pressing them away, activating through that core, shaking, breathing, and then walking back into a regular plank. Holding here. Dropping down into your forearms, onto your forearms, I guess. Bending through that right foot, tapping that foot towards the right tricep. Pressing it back. Left knee, left tricep. And back. Right. And back. And to the left. And back. Taking it to the right, this time holding. Pressing back to the left and hold. Pressing back. Dropping through the hips, pressing the heart forward, Sphinx pose. Tucking your toes, lifting your hips, walking your feet towards the top of the mat, coming into a dolphin. You can either pause and hold here, or you can work to press through the palms, lifting the elbows off the mat. Now you're in a downward dog. And then slowly, and with as much control as possible, can you lower your elbows back down? Dolphin pose. And repeating that, pressing up, elbows lift, really gripping through the fingertips throughout this as you work to lower your elbows. Dolphin pose. One more time, pressing up. And one more time, lowering down. Dolphin. Here, just pressing your heels high, lowering them back down, shifting your elbow or your shoulders over your elbows, back and forth, back and forth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking your feet back to the back of the mat, forearm plank once more. Holding here, breathing. You can always drop it down. Always that reminder, although you might not need the reminder, you might already be there, which is great. Then pressing up into a plank pose. Awesome job. We're almost done. Side planking on the right side. Lifting up high. Coming through center. Stretching to the side plank on the opposite side. Lifting up. Make your way back through the middle. Back to your downward dog. Walking your hands back to meet your feet. Folding over, forward fold. Sinking your hips back, chair pose. This time folding right away, clasping your fingertips behind your body as you stretch into your forward fold. Releasing the clasp of your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Long exhale out the mouth, fold. Walking out into your final plank pose before we stretch things out. We're just going to take that right knee to the right elbow, right tricep area, and back. Left side, and back. Right, back, and left, back. Twice more each side. Right, back, and left, and back. Once more, holding, breathing on the right, and pressing back, taking it to the left, and pressing back, dropping down onto your forearms. And then either walking your toes up high, coming into a forearm plank. You can come into a headstand. You can come into neither. You can come into a child's pose. Wherever you're at, taking this time maybe a crow pose to play with an inversion, if that's something you're looking to explore. Slowly making your way out of whatever you have going on. Meeting in a child's pose. Taking your time, getting there. Pressing up onto all fours. And then just bringing that right knee towards the right wrist. Shifting into a pigeon pose. Making your way out of that onto the opposite side. Pressing back onto all fours. Then from here, just taking that right hip and sinking it down towards the mat. Left arm can just come along your side, maybe in front of you, and that left leg can either bend or stay alongside the right one. Stretching through that side body here. The higher up you press, the more you can feel it. The closer your hip is to your hand, the more you can feel it as well. No sinking down like this. Really pressing up and out. And then coming through center, up and over to the other side. Pressing up and out of the shoulder. Back to the middle. Up dog, cobra. Heart reaching forward. Maybe a gentle sway side to side. Pressing back, child's pose. Content through the fingertips. And then maybe bring in a sway there. Press the elbows down onto the mat. Hands together, palms back behind your head. The further you walk your elbows away from your body, the deeper the stretch. Releasing out of that. Make your way up to sit, either sitting on your knees, coming into a cross-legged seat, finding your seat of choice. You can also lay down if you have some more time, which would be awesome to really settle into the space. Wherever you're at, wherever you're making your way to, closing your eyes, palms facing up. Just taking a moment to be here in whatever that looks like. Feeling into the body, into the space around you. If you're laying down and you would like to end the class with us, making your way up to sit. Big inhale, arms reach up above the head, palms plant together, pulling your thumbs down to your chest, plugging into your heartbeat. Big inhale up through the nose. Long exhale out the mouth. Twice more, big inhale. Nice long exhale. One more time, big inhale, filling up. Long exhale, let it go. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, let me know in the comments how it went, or if you have any special requests for any future videos, I would love to hear from you. And with that, I will see you next time.